All right, when you're ready, bring me in. Bring me in. Quickly, quickly. Right, everybody, welcome back to the paddock here at Cadwell Park. And as you can see, we're joined by all the MG Cup cars, which is quite handy, isn't it? Have recently finished their race. We've said we wouldn't be too long. Richard, that got quite dicey out there, didn't it, mate?
Had a bit of fun, wasn't it?
You and Dave Nixon are really going for it. What happened? Because Dave suddenly dropped back. I didn't see it.
Oh, so we're coming down through the goose deck, and then I sort of had the one of him come around the outside, and he tried to take a really, really defensive line, knocked up, lost it, and just went on the grass. So obviously, you know, being a gentleman, I'd let him. No, I didn't. Did I? Just went past him and buggered off.
It was. I'll tell you what. It was great to watch from third, from Dave and yourself from third all the way down to Kaylee in ninth. 3 seconds separating the lot of you.
It was
3 seconds. Unbelievable racing.
That's good race. That's good fun.
It looks it. It looks it.
I just didn't hit him because he wouldn't speak to me again, would he?
No.
And I know Dave a long.
He probably wouldn't.
I've known Dave a long time.
Is there anything you can do about the two up front, Fergus and Ian?
I don't know. Tomcat ain't brilliant around here. The ZR is a much better car around here. You know, mate.
Who knows?
You know,
I know you.
I'll have a go.
You're like, oh yeah, maybe, probably not. And the next race, I know you. You don't tell me anything.
That's because I don't know.
Cheers, Richard. Well done, mate. Anyway, let's keep going down there as well. Dave Nixon was having a great fight, wasn't he? I just want to find a few. I wanted to find the race went a bit have gone actually, so we're not going to be able to grab a quick word. Let's have a quick word. It was fantastic stuff out there, wasn't it?
It was hard work. So first ever race.
Really?
Yeah.
You're kidding me?
No.
It didn't show. It was great.
Yeah, first race here today. So, but enjoyed it.
First race and you choose Cadwell Park. Are you mad?
Yeah, baptism of fire, I think it's
Oh
called.
my word! No, I thought you go Silverstone where there's acres of tarmac.
Yeah, I know. I did a track day here in 2019. I liked it, and then did one here 2 weeks ago, and liked it then. So, but
And you like it now?
yeah, I still like it. Yeah.
You've got to do it all again this afternoon, haven't you?
Yeah, I know.
I say this afternoon, it's more like this evening now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It'll be midnight by the time we get home.
Well done, mate. Congrats. Anyway, really good stuff. Let's keep on going as well. Let's grab Mr. Short over here as well. Marcus. Man of the moment. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. We had to talk to you as well because qualifying was just absolutely sensational.
Yeah.
And the race, taking Class A honours, of course, dropping down to 7th place. But perhaps the car's just not quite suited for Cadwell, and it will go better at other places.
Well, I think the car couldn't have done much more there. And from the start is where I lost all of the positions. I had a good start. I had a better start than the guys around me, but that run down to turn 1 is long enough, and this doesn't have the power. So I literally went from 3rd to 7th on that run there, or 3rd to 6th, and then lost one more place.
I'll tell you something though, how exciting was it? I was just saying to Richard down there, I said between Dave Nixon in 3rd for most of the race and Kaylee in 9th, and you were right sandwiched in all of that. 3 seconds between the lot of you.
Yeah.
What was it like?
It was pretty hectic, especially into the complex over there. At some points we were literally at a standstill because someone would go side by side in front and
Brilliant
wasn't
stuff,
working.
mate.
But
am I right that you only just got your driving licence as well?
yeah, less than 2 months ago.
Less than 2 months ago.
Turned 17 3 months ago.
Blimey, I've been driving 18 years. I could probably do some lessons, to be honest with you, it sounds like. But you've got to do it all again a little bit later, of course, but a race win under the belt, class win. So
first
well
one.
done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Top job, fantastic stuff. Right, let's keep going on up because we want to catch up with a lot of the other drivers. We've got Chris Savoury up here from the Hickford Construction Limited MG Metro Cup. Oh dear, what's happened?
Unfortunately, we let all the smoke out.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And we can't put it back in, and we haven't brought any flex tape.
Right.
So that's it.
Oh no.
You're trying to make his engine lighter by putting a hole in the front of it.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say, really.
It's
But
fine.
it's a shame because you were quick.
Yeah.
There's
We're
good pace
getting
in there, isn't there?
Yeah, we're getting there. Be back at Mallory, so.
Good man.
Yeah.
Not long to wait either.
No, absolutely.
Thanks for talking to us. Cheers, Chris. Take care, mate. Let's keep on going. We are doing our exclusive paddock walk, our usual walk around. Let's find out what happened to Robbie Kenning as well. We don't want to be too negative, of course, but Robbie couldn't get going either. I think he pulled up on the formation lap, so let's see. Oh, he's on the phone, but we'll grab him very shortly anyway. We'll listen into his conversation in a second. Hopefully they can get it sorted for race 2. Robbie, what happened, mate?
Don't know.
You don't know?
We're still trying to work it out. We don't know if it's electrical,
It's definitely not mechanical. It's turning over all right, but very frustrating. This is the longest track for us to come up to. It was like a 200-mile trip.
Well, yeah, you're not a million miles from me, so
No.
yeah, it's a long old way. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's
Well, we won't be taking this back then together, will we?
No, currently this is an expensive qualifying session. So we're just going to plug it in and see if there's an electrical gremlin somewhere we can rectify it.
It's a shame because you are so competitive, aren't you? You're getting quicker and quicker and quicker. And you were quick here.
Yeah, I mean, it was showing good pace. The last couple of laps, I was behind, I think, Andy Ewins, Neil Burnett and Mark.
Yeah.
I let off for a little bit of room, and I basically, me and Mark caught them, and we lost our last 2 laps, but I was on for a 1:49 something on the last lap, so which would have kept me in second.
You'd have thought Metros, wouldn't you? They're like quite easy to just put together, wouldn't you? But it's not quite as simple as that, is it? And that's speaking from a true somebody who knows nothing about cars.
No, and especially with the A series, you're modifying them to the nth degree. Standard, they would have had like 60 horsepower, and we're up sort of mid 125 upwards.
Yeah. Well, look, good luck. You've probably got a bit of work to do, so I'll let you crack on. But yeah, good luck, mate. Really want to see you out there. We really, really do. We've got Tim Davis' car up here as well. It looks like he's out. But let's get into the meat and bones of the paddock as well, shall we? This is our paddock. Well, we've got no script. We don't know where we're going. We're just going for a general walk. It's one of the things we always do to give people a real look behind the scenes. It'd be great if we could find some of the Cockshoot Cup drivers as well. They haven't got long to go before they're you're right. Before they've got to get back out on track for race 2, and of course we'll bring you race 2 for the Cockshoot Cup live as well. Whilst we're doing that, let's actually just bring up the classified results from the Cockshoot Cup from race 1 as well, shall we? So you can see how things officially finished in that race. It was quite exciting. Well, they always are, aren't they? I've got the results here in front of me. So Mark Wright, that's who I wanted to find, because Mark Wright started dead last, didn't he? He came through and he ended up going on to win the race, and I think I might be able to see his car. I can see an MG. I can see Peter Bramble's car though, so let's go see if we can find him and find out what happened, because he started 3rd, unfortunately couldn't finish. And let's just see if everything's okay. We're now into the Cockshoot Cup camp, as you can all see. This is real motorsport at its absolute best. Look, this is Peter Bramble's car, unfortunately retired on the opening lap of the race. Hello.
If he says he did it, he didn't. We did. No, all these guys did all the repairs. I just stood back and watched.
What happened? I didn't actually see it.
It just slid off.
Did it?
We're coming up the mountain. It just slid off into the.
No.
Scraped round the tyre wall, and it turned me into the wall.
Oh no. It looks all right. You wouldn't know, would you? It looks fine.
Huh? That's a normal standard.
Bit of duct tape, buffing it out. No worries, eh?
Yeah.
So it's all right for race 2 then? We're all
Yeah,
good,
yeah, I've been through scrutiny and they said it's
Brilliant.
okay. So we had we broke a control arm, or damaged a control arm, but we always carry a couple for them.
Yeah, fantastic. Oh, I'm glad you're back out. Anyway, it's a real shame, but nice one. Cheers.
Thank you for all these lads.
Oh, there they are. Come on, boys, give us a wave, will you? Give camera a wave. There you go.
They saved my bacon.
Top work, lads. Well done. Nice one. That's motorsport, isn't it? Right there. That's the very best of motorsport. Let's keep going through as well. We've got Chris Greenwood over there. Really wanted to find Mark Wright. I don't know where he is. Oh, I'm very well. How are you? You look like you're having a nice day here. Yeah, it's a cracker, isn't it?
It is.
You enjoy race 1?
Yeah,
it was good.
Just missing Brian Buckler, weren't we?
Yeah, been a lot of love. Brian's been watching today though, actually.
Yeah,
so if you've got a message for him, he'll watch this, so say it to him.
Just that we've been thinking of you, Brian, and I think you were riding around in that car with Chris earlier, so...
Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, nice one.
Race 2 coming up, not long to go, is it? Thanks, mate. Cheers, I really appreciate it. Right, let's keep going. We haven't got long either ourselves, mainly because we have to get ready for this race, actually, for the guys. Mark Wright's car's over here. Let's go have a chat with him. Remember, he started in last place and he ended up winning the race. That is something quite incredible. Let's have a look. They're just running it. I guess they're doing a few tests on it. We've got to get a closer look at it, haven't we? Because it was something quite remarkable. I hope they're not putting it away. Everything all right with it? I mean, it was incredible, wasn't it, that race?
Yes, he
Absolutely
did
incredible.
well.
It's all
Yeah,
good,
he
is
did
it?
a cracking job. He's not here at the minute.
No, but we wanted to see the car anyway. But I mean, it was just something else. Wasn't it? I daren't touch it because if it doesn't, something happens in race 2, I'm not taking any responsibility for it.
Yeah, no, we're all good. Just back of the grid again, I'm afraid. But
Yeah.
and I think it'll be a bit tougher because Mark's quick from the off, but
Yeah.
everyone else will be sort of a bit quicker this time round, I think. So it's going to be.
I wasn't quite expecting what he did though. I mean, it was. I mean, Cadwell Park. Of all the tracks to do it at, Cadwell Park's probably the hardest one as well, isn't it?
Yeah, but it suits this car. I mean, a Cup car. You know, we always thought a Cup car driven, you know, properly is going to be super quick, really. You know, and we've about ironed this one out. We've got a gearbox glitch, which we're hoping stays together. We've just sorted the charging now because we did that entire race on the battery, so we were a bit worried about that.
Okay.
But it survived, so yeah, we'll see. I think it's going to be a taller order, but we'll see.
Well, we're going to watch.
Yeah,
we're going to find out, aren't we?
It was exciting, wasn't it?
Hello.
It was exciting.
Oh, well, how are you?
Yeah, all right. A bit frustrated today, but there
Yeah.
you go. We're getting there slowly.
Yeah,
But yeah, really enjoyed it.
It's showing, I have to say, you're enjoying it. Yeah.
Yeah. Showing in my face all my presents. It's just, yeah, we just had one of them real racing frustrating days where qualifying was obviously non-existent, and the lads are doing a great job getting the car ready, and you know, we've all been pulling the stops out, but just silly things, you know, don't matter what you do through the winter. Yeah, you can have a cable just break and an alternator pack up, and just silly things really, but that's racing cars. And but no, we're pleased on the performance of the car. Couldn't wish for a better performance really. The gearbox is a bit notchy, but we knew the gearbox weren't great for today, but we had to put it in because we hadn't got another one.
Yeah.
So just enjoying the fact that we knew there were potential in these cars. We didn't know how much, but since driving it in anger today, I can honestly say they're just a beautiful little car.
I've always been a fan. Always been a fan of these.
You cannot
always.
not love these cars, and don't matter what class you're in, whether it just be, you know, a standard F class with a few bits and bobs done to it, or you know, a full-out Cup car, they're just a beautiful car to race. And I've raced all sorts of cars, and you know, it's up the top 2 or 3 there for me. You know what I mean? In 40 years of racing, so
good man.
You know what I mean? It's like it's there, and just the simplicity of it all. You know, it just balance and everything else. I mean, what Pondy did in the development days, just a racing driver developing a car for a circuit, just made a bloody good job, really, and put it to bed. And we want to bring it back up with this, you know, the too many in garage and things. We want to get them out and, you know, have a good series and get some more out. You know what I mean?
Definitely. Well, there, come racing with the Cockshoot Cup. Why wouldn't you come racing with it?
Exactly.
Why would he? You've seen it already, and we've got to do it all again.
I know.
Fairly soon, actually, so I better let you get ready. But cheers.
Nice
Great to see you. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, we don't have much time actually either ourselves. We normally like to extend these paddock walks, but this is a real look behind the scenes at Cadwell Park. We've heard from the MG Cup, we've heard from the Metro Cup, we've heard from the Cockshoot Cup as well. Let's just pop the classified results for the Metro Cup race as well. We've got those to show you. I just talked you through that, but it was a dramatic finish, wasn't it? Mark Eales taking the win just from Mike Williams here. It was Mike Williams who started the pole, but Mark Eales got him off the line. In fact, Mike Williams dropped down to 4th. Then we had late safety car drama, but Mike Williams was flying up until that safety car. He was closing. Then we had one lap shootout. Mark Eales just managed to hold on. We would bring you the classified results for the Cherished Vehicle Insurance MG Cup, but we don't have them yet. We've actually just been down there with the drivers, so they're just going through scrutiny. And as soon as we get that for race 2, ahead of that race, we'll pop that up onto the screen. It is time, unfortunately, for us to get back ready to set up for race 2 for the Cockshoot Cup. So we're going to head off for a very short break. When we come back, we'll be back at Assembly area for race 2 of the Cockshoot Cup.